If working hard actually made people rich, the hardest working people you know would be the richest. But look around. The security guard who stands all day, the delivery guy who runs up 5 floors with heavy packages, the nurse doing night shifts, the shop owner opening at sunrise and closing after midnight. Are they rich? No, they're exhausted. And that's the first uncomfortable truth nobody likes to talk about. So if you're grinding every day and still wondering why your bank account looks the same, don't click away yet. This might be the most honest money conversation you'll hear. For years, we were sold a simple formula. Hard work equals success. Our parents believed it. Our teachers repeated it. Movies glorified it. Just work hard and everything will work out. But that advice was created in a different time. Back when one salary could buy a house, raise a family, and still leave enough for vacations. Today, one salary can barely cover rent, groceries, and a subscription you forgot to cancel. The rules changed, but the advice didn't. Let's take a normal job. You wake up early, fight traffic, work 8 to 10 hours, come home tired, and repeat. You give your best energy to someone else's business. In return, you get a fixed salary. That salary might increase once a year, if you're lucky. But prices, they don't wait for your annual appraisal. Rent goes up. Food gets expensive. Fuel laughs at your paycheck. So even though you're working harder, your money is running faster than you. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. You can pour faster, but it still leaks. Here's the part nobody warns you about. Hard work is paid in hours, not in results. When you're paid by time, there's a limit. You only have 24 hours in a day. You can't work 25, no matter how motivated you are. That means your income has a ceiling. Meanwhile, the world rewards things that scale. Ideas, systems, investments, ownership. These things make money even when the person is sleeping. Hard work alone doesn't scale. That's not an insult. It's just math. Think about this. A factory worker can work harder and produce more items, but the factory owner earns from every item produced, even the ones made after the owner goes home. The worker is working hard. The owner is working smart and owning the system. Both are important, but only one leads to wealth. This is why you see people working half the hours, yet earning 10 times more. It's not because they're superhuman. It's because they're playing a different game. And then there's inflation. The quiet thief nobody invites but always shows up. Even if your salary increases by 5%, inflation might increase by 8%. On paper, you're doing better. In reality, you're poorer. Your money buys less every year. You didn't fail. The system just moved the goalpost again. Imagine running a race where the finish line keeps moving backward. That's what modern money feels like. Now let's add a little humor, because if we don't laugh, we'll cry. You're told to save money. Great advice, so you skip coffee, avoid eating out, and proudly save a little every month. Then one unexpected expense shows up. Car repair, medical bill, family emergency. Boom. Savings gone. Years of discipline erased in one bad week. And someone still says, you should have planned better. Planned for what? A meteor? This is why working hard alone doesn't make people rich anymore, because the game rewards leverage, not effort. Leverage means using tools that multiply your time, skills, technology, capital, ownership. It means not just trading hours for money, but building something that continues even when you stop working. Hard work is still necessary, but it's no longer sufficient. It's the entry ticket, not the prize. Here's the good news. Realizing this doesn't mean you're doomed. It means you're finally awake. Once you stop blaming yourself and start understanding how money actually moves, everything changes. You start asking better questions. Not, how can I work harder, but how can I make my effort count more? Not, how do I save every penny, but how do I build income that grows? So, if you've been working hard and feeling stuck, you're not broken. You're just using an old strategy in a new world. Hard work still matters, but only when it's paired with direction, ownership, and leverage. Otherwise, you'll stay busy forever and rich never. And that's a deal nobody should accept anymore.